Beautiful souls out there. This is going to be a collective tarot card reading for your spiritual paths. Okay, so this is just going to kind of touch base on what's going on, what's to be expected if you're down the right path, any kind of clarification, confirmation, or guidance within your spiritual paths and journeys. Okay, and I have already pre-shuffled the cards, you guys. And I have several different tarot cards that I'm using. So I have the Mystic Mondays tarot card deck, my Rider Waite tarot card deck, and then the Tarot Sexual Magic tarot deck. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and flip these over for you guys. So first we have the Fool card. Next we have the Five of Wands and the Temperance card. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Trying to make this where it all fits, you guys, so I do apologize. Alright. Then we have the Seven of Swords with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Okay? So far what I'm reading here is we have lots of swords energy here, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this talks about your mental clarity as well as communication, and within spirituality, being communicating with spirit or channeling. So we're going to start off with this Fool card here. So I feel that you guys, for many of you all, have recently embarked on a new journey, a new beginning, or are just energetically creating a new auric field, or your vibes or your energy has this new fresh beginning to it. Okay, y'all are ready for something new, or have recently took that direction to start a new beginning down a new path. Okay, I'm also picking up with the Five of Wands, which is fire energy. Also endings for new beginnings here. Yeah, a lot of you guys have closed out something that was no longer serving you, and I do feel with the Five of Wands here that you guys have been, that there may have, or still kind of is, like some kind of conflict going on, or within possibly like your family, your loved ones, or even within like your workspace, or if it's just something that you've been reaching or striving to jump towards within a new beginning within your passions, dreams, and goals. I feel that there's been like kind of this bickering or back and forth energy, or this argumentative, not really getting along or bumping heads with someone, which is overall for you guys with the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius, and this is also fire energy as well, allowing you guys to learn lots of patience. Okay, so you may be mastering some kind of patience, or even like transcending type of energy, transforming. You guys may be in the phase of trying to transcend, or whatever negative, low vibrational energies moving forward you guys are learning to master and transcend this energy into transformation. Okay. So that is the most recent past energy I'm kind of picking up, and the current. But I do see that you guys with the Six of Pentacles may have to kind of learn how to set boundaries. I feel like people in the past have maybe taken more than what they've given. Like they are giving you breadcrumbs compared to your loaves of bread. Or you may have been taking more than what you've been putting out. That's not really what I'm picking up. I'm picking up more so that you guys have been people pleasers in the past, and you've given and given and given. And I feel that lots of you guys have done this as part as your life purpose, spiritual paths and journeys, which may be causing problems within your home life or within your emotional fulfillment. But I see this finally with this new beginning here, and I do see that you guys are going to be receiving abundance, with it being Pentacles, which represents abundance, prosperity, finances, and things like that. Because with the Ten of Cups here, it talks about your emotions, your emotional fulfillment, your happiness, your joyfulness in your life. And I do see this is like your home life, your family, your loved ones, your children. If you've been trying to work towards that, I do see this manifesting for you guys. I feel like lots of you guys have been manifesting, and there's been maybe people trying to get in the way, trying to stop you guys from achieving this. Okay, they were taking more from you, they were trying to take from you guys, but I do see that you guys are going to succeed within this Ten of Cups, and you will have emotional fulfillment and happiness within your home life, your children, your family, and loved ones and friends. As well with the Queen of Swords here, you guys have definitely like mastered and conquered and achieved some kind of mastery within a spiritual gift, within your spiritual past from this as well. This is like a motherly, older woman figure. Like, it don't have to be a woman, but the energy could just be divine feminine energy. But the Queen of Swords talks about kind of like going through a lot of trauma and learning to overcome her emotions with logic and more mental clarity and stability, and within knowledge and the answers that she seek. Okay, there could have been that older woman that's helped you guys along this journey, or if not, you are just this type of role model and people look up to you within this kind of guidance, and this may be your purpose and your spiritual gift here. Okay, Pentacles is earth energy. So needing to become even more balanced, because we have some scales here, okay? Maybe needing to weigh out the options within your finances a little bit, or have recently had to do that. I feel like some of you guys have also like been in poverty, or just been lacking finances or struggling lately. And I do see that you guys are going to overcome this, okay? But you guys knew that the work was going to be hard and that the journey was not going to be easy with this Fool card, and didn't quite know if that was going to be the right choice or not. But with the Queen of Swords now here, this is definitely the choice that you guys were destined to make. And there was no wrong choice in the end. But now we're going to jump down here to the Tarot of Sexual Magic Tarot cards. So this is just going to kind of touch base within your love lives, and those that feel that are in a spiritual twin flame soulmate connection. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. All right, so the Seven of Swords for the most recent like past energy is like you guys may recently with a love partner or with somebody, if it's not pertaining to love. It may be an air sign here because we got swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. It talks about communication. And if you see, their backs are turned to one another in this. So you guys have kind of been like a little distant. Like maybe like this energy of holding back. It usually talks about this more like not deceiving type of energy, but sneakery kind of in a sense. But like one of you may be thinking that y'all turned y'all's back on one another or y'all are hiding something, but I really see that this is just like a lack of communication and a lack of like trusting. Okay, so you guys may have been recently wanting to start a new beginning and trying to get things balanced due to the Seven of Swords energy here. Again, with the Five of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and then we have the Nine of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords, this talks about someone really wanting to move towards you guys. Very fast, quick energy. Within getting some kind of mental clarity, answers, some kind of knowledge coming to you guys. Answers that you've been seeking even within the Seven of Swords here. Okay? And I do feel that this is all within like y'all's minds. Like the both of you guys. The divine feminine and masculine. Because we have the Nine of Swords too. And so like the Nine of Swords talks about our fears, our worries, negative thinking, and beliefs or value, old beliefs or values and systems and things like that that we used to believe. But I feel like with this Queen of Swords that you guys are getting these answers, this knowledge, this information, the answers that you guys were needing. But you guys are just going to have to like try to kind of like go after it yourselves. Like you can't kind of stay stagnant in this energy of who's going to make the first move type of energy. This more cold energy, shut off emotionally, okay, from worries or fears or doubts or illusions that you guys have kind of been creating for you guys, okay? Alright, so that was like the tarot card portion of this, and I'm going to move into the oracle cards next. Alright, so I have several different oracle cards as well. So first we have card number 29, Salathiel, from the Archangel Fire oracle cards. Okay, and like I love how it has like this smoky heart in it. So card number 29, the number 9 is sticking out a lot to me. I've seen it. We got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We got the Age of Light. Anna, grandmother of Jesus. So a lot of you guys are like on a soul mission. You guys may have a soul contract together, or you guys may be twin flames and on y'all's spiritual paths, doing spiritual work or serving out y'all's life purpose together. We have surrender, low self-esteem. Yep. Again, kind of like that doubts and fears and worries and anxiety and stuff. And then we have card number 51, Moonlight. And then we have surrender to the divine. So we got two, like this is a full moon, and then we got moonlight, so that's two full moons right there that we have. Alright, and then we have B, card number 27. Alright, So starting off with this card number 29, Salathiel, this is all about devotion, and this is the angel of contemplation and devotion. And his name also like represents prayer of God, and he is known as the intercessor. So this archangel is a special guardian to those who have been ordained or who are like qualified as spiritual teachers. So you guys are definitely here as masters or teachers for sure. And this archangel comes to teach us about the importance of prayer. And he shows us how to see every aspect of our lives as sacred and worthy of devotion. Like, even in the most mundane everyday activities, it can be like embraced as a form of devotion or in a sacred like ritual. So I do see that this archangel's coming in this reading, because you guys need to start praying more or communicating and asking from your guides, or just building that relationship again with them, setting an altar, doing rituals, things like that. He has like sincere humility, and he's very mindful, and he shows us how to live without unhealthy attachment, and also keeps us centered in the now moment and helps us to trust that our prayers are being answered. And he also reminds us that everyone's path is actually unique, so don't follow the herd and be devoted to you. And a message from him: your whole existence is sacred. Let your heart lead you. Devotion comes in many different shapes and forms. Even walking barefoot on the grass can be a form of prayer. So it can be your own, like, kind of prayer, you know. And then next, I love how it's like a heart. If you guys have been wanting like a new beginning within love, if not, if you've just been wanting to find your soulmate, we have new love, and it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And I will hold this closer to see, so y'all guys can see the image here with the angels around there. All right, and we have the Age of Light first from the Work Your Light Oracle card. So you guys were brought here, okay, because you guys are the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, okay? So you guys have been working in other past lives to come to this point in this lifetime, the Age of Light. And we had two cards from the Work Your Light. We had Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, Seeding the Light, Laying Foundations, Divine Plan. Okay? And the Age of Light, okay, so mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history. And you decided to, like, incarnate in the middle of it. And there's no mistake that you're supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breathed through you in this life. You're also all of the lifetimes that came before all of these. And so experiences have polished your soul, in a sense, into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic selves overall. And your soul has many, like, faucets. So imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is a million times more intricate than that. So if you put together all the fingerprints of all of the people you have been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you really truly are. So you came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. And this is the part of you that longs to be seen. So this is also like the part of you that is ready to step forward and is ready to emerge. And is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise, okay? And with, like, the Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, Seeding the Light, Laying Foundations, Divine Plan. So Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ's consciousness to be woven through all of life, basically. And she is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being, while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another's may be to gather women in a circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share, and is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our part of the plan. So, yeah, definitely my light worker group here, if you come across this reading. And again, being of service with that Six of Pentacles we had in the tarot card portion. So you guys are definitely teachers and here to be of service. And that's definitely what y'all's purpose here is, if you guys have been questioning or wondering. So them are beautiful. So yeah, as I was saying, not to be hidden, which is interesting because we have all these low self-esteem and moon cards, which is like secrets, hidden, things not being revealed and things like that. So the surrender low self-esteem card says you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnant of low self-esteem. So definitely needing to surrender that. And then we had Moonlight 51, as well as surrender to the divine full moon. So we're going to touch base on these two cards for you guys. And full moons are all about releasing old energies, or even like anything that you're wanting to release or let go of that's no longer serving you guys for your highest good anymore. Okay, and basically it's your intuition, and it allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. So follow it. And it also talks about coming and trusting your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target, so resist second guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now for you guys with this Moonlight card. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. And this is a good time to use even possibly like oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information for you guys. But remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one, and it comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, or a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. And Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. So success is yours if you follow the signs. For sure. And it even said that right here. You deserve success, love, and abundance. So, like, surrender that low self-esteem, you guys. And release and let that go for sure. Again, we got another moon, and it's full moon. Surrender to the divine. Okay, and so you may have all kinds of like new ideas and images, but it really is the feeling of this card when you look at it. So life is coming to a head, a point of conclusion or a turning point for you guys. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion for you guys. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're trying to tell you all. Okay, because the moon talks about our emotions, and it's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And because they're very likely close to the surface, no matter when in the moon cycle you pulled this card, it usually matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. And the odds are in your favor. As I was saying with the tarot card portion of this, it's actually a very positive card to have, and you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Okay? And then last but not least, we had number 27B as your... And So the card B is fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And its attributes are working hard, social, female warrior energy, reincarnation, communication with the dead, concentration, and prosperity. And it says B comes buzzing into your life when you need to watch how you are being productive. Are you getting lost in an inability to be orderly and efficient? Are you missing opportunities due to disorganization? Are you missing working with others to achieve your goals? What are your goals? How can you get there? Step by step, write down what it will take for you to get there. What gets in your way of achieving these steps? So, you guys, this was your reading for you guys within the most current energy and within like your life purpose and your soul missions. If you've come across this, that was definitely meant for you guys, and I hope that it helped within guidance or clarity within your spiritual paths, purpose, within your soulmate connection, soul contract. I'm sending infinite blessings, love, and light into you guys. Until again, bye.